Man, it's Lucky Lucci with keys to the trench, man. Tell the people who we with and tell them where we at.
Man, we with GSD Dirty, man. We in a 9-4, you hear me? From Westwego all the way to Waggaman. Some sign. Old block, you hear me? Blockers.
Cam Beamer, maybe?
Bars in the crib right now. What's the piece of late? Last hiccup gon' be in the mall before you hit the grave. Baba, 600 bars in the crib right now. Rest in peace of late. His last haircut gon' be in the mall before he hit the grave. I'm getting back up on my feet, then after I'm aboard the plane. Having paper not much as I want, but I can say today it's some shit that I can't do. I'm proud to tell you that I ain't. Don't give a fuck about opinions, it ain't valid in the bank. Ain't got town, we got green. Can't leave no shit in the gray. We get these guys up in the club with us performing on the stage. Come on.
Word up. So from Westwego to Waggaman, so we gonna start from birth. So when you was born, where you went home to, like?
I was born in Westwego in Beach
Okay.
Grove. You hear me? I was in Beach Grove. Probably I was born around, she probably from like, anywhere from probably like 1 to 7, you hear me? Because I
1
was
to
back
7.
and forth from Dave to Claiborne Garden, back and forth, all
Right,
three of
right.
them, you see what I'm saying? So it could vary for real, bro.
So how was it, from that age group living there, how was it back there for you at that time frame?
I saw a lot of real shit coming up back there, you see what I'm saying? And it ain't just no street shit, it was real shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, how can I explain it? Like, back in them days, it seemed like everybody was still living with principles and morals and shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I came up under a lot of solid niggas around that time. Some of them not here with us, you see what I'm saying? But some of them not here with us, you hear me? But some of them is, you see what I'm saying? So I was able to see a lot of real shit coming up in them parts, you hear me? I'm talking about the old Beach Grove, old, you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
So was this before Katrina?
Yeah,
After,
before.
or a little bit of both?
Before Katrina, for sure.
So the whole 7 years was before Katrina? Word.
Yeah, like, and then after that, after Katrina, we shot to Houston. Once we shot to Houston, for a few years, I was coming back and forth. That's when Waggaman come into play, you hear me?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? My people was staying down here in Waggaman. They had moved over here. They was living in Houston with us too. They moved back down here, they come to Waggaman. And we was coming back down here, nigga was damn near getting stuck down here. So that's how Waggaman came into play for sure.
So let me ask you this, so how was the transition? Was it an easy transition? Because like, I know both of them is in like the same school district as far as high school. So was it like an easy transition being from Westwego moving to Waggaman eventually?
I mean, yeah, cause I had been through so much shit between the times, you see what I'm saying, in Texas and shit like that. Like, so I was always like, you know how you say you was go to school, you know how nigga was always the new kid or the new I was always him.
Tell me about it.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm
Tell me
always
about
the
it.
new. I'm from Houston. I come back down here. I went to go to Henry Ford. That was my 6th grade year.
Yeah.
That's on back from around this way. You see what I'm saying? Avondale and shit.
Yeah.
And I was down here. I come play park ball and everything for Kennedy Heights, all that. You see what I'm saying? So I was back and forth. So it really wasn't like no difference because I was in the trenches out there. I was in the trenches out here. I was
right.
You see what I'm saying? So it
you gotta
was
taste
normal
everything,
to me, brother.
Ford, you know, that's Avondale, but then you played for Kennedy Heights, but then
for
you
Westwego
from Westwego, like, yeah.
I played for Westwego park ball and shit, you hear me?
Word. I know a few people from around there, like my dog Twine. Twine might be a little older than you, cause Twine older than me.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and him coach together right now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we trying to get back to the playground system. You know?
I probably know him if I see him. I don't be knowing names and nothing, but I know a face though for sure.
So what you played? You know, what you played when you played park ball?
It started off at like running back and shit, but them days at park ball and wherever you go, man, I was getting that bitch and running backwards. Like, it didn't come. All right, now I'm starting to understand the game now.
Right,
so boom,
right.
I didn't went to Texas and start playing. You know, it's elite shit out there too.
Yeah, it's
just
like
it is out
there.
here. You see what I'm saying? But they take it. I'ma keep it G. They take it a little more serious because they got more resources and they come from more generational type. You see what I'm saying? I can't really explain it all the way down to the T, but you see what I'm trying to say?
No
Like
weight rooms.
It's
and,
a way of life out there.
Is
Yeah,
different, right?
It's a way of life out there. You know what I'm saying? If you get into sports out here, there's some shit you trying to make yourself be dedicated to. You see what I'm saying? Like they grow up out there knowing they gonna play sports, knowing they about to go to the NFL.
Right.
These niggas got last names and shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Out here, boy, you see, you know, like and it's trenches everywhere. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna say that either. There's trenches everywhere. You see what I'm saying? But it's just a difference. Like when I went out there, I saw how focused they was on that shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like they was taking it so serious, and this was park ball, brother. Like, and a lot of niggas I play with in the NFL right now, like, you see what I'm saying? And then when got they shot, millionaires and all that, like that's how serious it is out there. You see what I'm saying? So I really got to see it from all aspects. Then I come back down here, and I went to playing for Kennedy Heights and shit. That was like 10, 11, 12 and shit like that. I was playing quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, but out there I was playing receiver and shit.
What year you was born in?
I was born in 97.
97? Well, that means around the time I'm playing against the Raiders, he running that bitch. So around the time I'm playing against the Raiders, you probably playing for the Steelers. We probably got about
I played
like 2
for the
years.
Raiders.
No, I'm saying like I'm a little old. I'm 93.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So while I was 11 and 12, you probably was like 8.
Probably so.
Something like that.
Probably so, some shit like that for sure.
So yeah, like matter of fact, when I was playing, Juggy was their running back.
Yeah, Juggy was my
That's
coach
my
too.
age group.
Juggy was my coach too. You hear me?
Word.
And his son was on my team. That boy had 2 sons. You hear me? One I played quarterback and one I played running back. But I ended up coming.
So you talking about Juggy daddy? Juggy was your coach?
Yeah, the daddy. He was my coach, and his sons played too. You hear me?
Word. So tell me about like I talked about the transition as far as like being from Westwego moving to Waggaman eventually. Yeah. How was the transition as far as dealing with Katrina and having to live in Houston? Because every story I heard, bro, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I been hearing about Houston people was hating on us, bro. Like niggas getting jumped, niggas soldier hating, the hoes want a nigga, all type of shit. So what was your perspective when you had to go to Houston?
You heard facts.
Yeah.
You heard facts. I'm gonna keep it G, but look. I got some real solid Houston partners too though.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Some niggas that embraced me from the jump. Like, you see what I'm saying? But I can't stand there was a lot of fuck shit going on. I was like in the 5th, I got out there in like the 4th grade, so like the 4th, 5th, and a little bit of my 6th grade, then we come back down here. But in between them years, rest in peace, Heidi here. That's my cousin. He was like a brother to me, man. We used to get into so much like altercations with niggas, bro, like just off our accent, just off us fucking with hoes and they liking the way we saying
niggas
shit,
just
off
all
we
that.
coming. Like I'm talking about this on some whole other shit. Like you ain't never seen so much jealousy from a nigga in your life. Like, you know what I mean? We couldn't understand this shit. Like, damn, like what we did to y'all.
Right.
They telling us go back to Katrina, go back in the water, go back in the swamp. Ooh, now I go from there. Now we banging. You see what I'm saying? Now nigga feel some type of way every day. Then how they popping it off? I'm his little brother. You know that's how it go. He get it told, and we done fought brothers and everything together. Like that's the type of shit we had to go through though, cause nigga wasn't accepting us. Like and it wasn't even like we was trying to fit in. You see what I'm saying? We were just being us. You see what I'm saying? But the way we carry ourselves, New Orleans niggas, period. It just affects certain people if you ain't from down here. I can't explain it.
They intimidated low key.
Like, you hear me? For real.
They intimidated low key. They think nigga trying to make them feel how they feel, but naturally you just feeling like that on your own. I'm feeling me. And you feeling some type of way about a nigga feeling them.
And if you know a nigga like me, I'm laid back, but I be chilling. I ain't coming pick with no nigga. I'm in my own lane doing my own thing. You see what I'm saying? So the type of shit they was doing, they was bringing you out your character. You see what I'm saying? It's to the point where my mom and my daddy telling me, cut up, fuck all that. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
Cause it's getting like that. You see what I'm saying? They calling home every other day, like, oh, all right, hold up. I see it ain't your fault. Cause you know sometimes the parents gonna go with the teacher. He tripping. Ooh, bitch, you lying. You know? I'm trying to tell him I'm not lying though. You see what I'm saying? Like it's really getting like that, right? You see what I'm saying? But after a while, everything reveals itself.
So like the movie fucking hurricane season. That shit true. That shit Bow Wow played. Cause everybody tell me that same story. I ain't spend no time in Houston during Katrina. I was in northern Louisiana. Man, honestly, bro, them niggas wasn't hating on us. Them niggas was embracing us. I guess cause I was still in Louisiana. Cause I was like in the Shreveport area.
Yeah.
But Yeah, bro, I hear all the same shit about them Houston dudes,
But
bro.
cause you see, you got people that love the fuck out of us too.
Facts.
They love us too. You know what I'm saying? In the city, boy, they love who? Boy, they love you. So it be like it just be some bittersweet type shit going on. Cause you got people that really love you, really
So
love y'all.
about how long that lasted? All the way until you left or what? Or did it
Oh,
start
I
kind of like
mean,
calming down?
It started, how I can say, it started calming down cause see the way shit was out there, like how can I explain it? See, it's like when I hear my big brother and them that in Joes and did jail politics, like nigga had to come together at a certain point. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Niggas out there was from all different kind of hoods and
Right.
shit. But nigga was from the city though.
Yeah.
So nigga
city
like
came
fuck that,
together.
I'm banging with the city. You see what I'm saying?
And
Like
you know what's something my homie told me the same shit. He was like, dog, when you go to that jail, it ain't about this ward, this part of the man, we the city.
yeah.
You
yeah.
dig?
You see what I'm
I
saying?
done heard that a few times.
Yeah, so and when I think about it on a principle level, that's what it's kind of like. Cause I done came up around all kind of niggas in Houston, but that's what helped mold me. I didn't come up around uptown niggas, downtown niggas, cross river niggas, what? But everybody was running together because it was on some shit like boys, us against them. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? And my daddy, he the type of nigga. He was a barber. He is a barber. You hear me? He the type of nigga he could. Everybody attract to him, so he used to cut hair. You see what I'm saying? Niggas walk up type, cut hair. So it was always booming around our way. You see what I'm saying? It was the type of shit our door was open.
So did that translate when you came back home? Like, did you have a different outlook on New Orleans when you came back home after having come together with them people from them different areas?
No, cause they the ones who was keeping me on my toes on some city shit out there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And at the time when I was coming down here, what a lot of shit that's going on now, as far as you see what I'm saying, it wasn't going on then. So I wasn't even worrying about certain shit then. You see what I'm saying? Cause all I know is even when I'm out there, I'm coming up under some city niggas too, and there's real shit going on. They putting me on game, they teaching me shit too. So I'm on my pivot
So
out there.
if it's not asking too much, so what flipped the switch on you? Just thinking about life as like a regular kid, just typical shit. Like, what flipped the switch for you to be like, it's game time, I need to be on point? You know what I'm saying?
When I brought up Hottie earlier.
Yeah.
That's my cousin, you see what I'm saying? But that was my real brother. Like I learned everything damn near from him or with him. We went through everything damn near together. So I lost him. He got snaked, you hear me?
Yeah, that'll definitely make
He
you
got
look at shit
snaked on me,
different.
you hear me? He was supposed to be on the way back to Houston, you hear me? He ain't come back to Houston, you hear me? Nigga snaked my dog, you hear me? Left my son in the backyard, you hear me?
Sorry to hear that, bro.
You hear me? And that's the type of shit, dude, that bring it out of nigga.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, boy, look, fuck. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
that'll be something that'll make a nigga transition. Like, all right, yeah, time to play ball. Like, but it could go however, because this your loved one.
Yeah.
So, I understand. That's why I go back to I understand when niggas say, oh, boy, come out the porch because my brother died.
Right.
Or my cousin died.
Right,
Or
you
my
can
such and
relate.
such. Yeah, because, boy, look, nigga, understand that pain. You hear me? Because my cousin died trusting niggas. You feel what I'm saying? He get left with four different shell cases get found in him, dude. You hear me? 6 days later, you hear me? You see what I'm saying? You died trusting niggas. That's the one thing we grew up trying to making sure we ain't do, man. Fuck a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it hit different, boy. You was supposed to be on the way back to me. You ain't even make it. You hear me? You had just left Houston. You hear me? So that's the type of shit that really, you see what I'm saying? The type of shit that bring a nigga out there.
So, we're gonna switch it to the music. So, as far as the music, what kind of artists you feel like you are, like, in what type of ways did the things you've been through in life influence the type of artist that you are?
I'm really built off pain, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm built off a lot of pain, fool. So it might be like, damn, why he ain't dropping no hype shit? Why he ain't dropping no hype shit? I'm waiting for that little bit to flip the switch. Come on, some hype shit. Cause I still got, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just said in one of them songs, I said on Honor Road, it's so much pain in me, I ain't started turning up yet. You see what I'm saying? I still gotta get all this shit off my chest, you hear me? And I just feel like I won't take everybody on the journey with me. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to feel me. I want you to see where I'm coming from, because everything authentic, everything 100. You see what I'm saying? Nigga got receipts for everything, even though a nigga ain't that type of nigga. I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody. That's why you don't see me playing on Instagram. Niggas be like, damn, you don't post enough. I ain't how I'm coming, but I'm trying to learn how to be more of a rapper. I know I'm a rapper. I know I talk my shit. I know I talk my. You see what I'm saying? I know what we doing. I know how we coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a certain way a nigga move, old laws type shit. I just can't do certain shit, brother. I just can't, dog. You feel what I'm saying? I just can't.
Let me touch on something you said. So how is it like being a black man and coming from where we come from, like, and dealing with that pain, like, cause a lot of times, bro, sometimes we might be needing therapy, bro, but I don't know nobody that I came up with that ever went to therapy, bro.
And you wanna know what's
So how do you deal with pain that severe without therapy? You heard me?
I always felt like I ain't never want no pity.
Yeah.
That's just how I came up, like. So I ain't never really talked to nobody about the shit I was going through, but it was like, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you chose to come help a nigga get through this shit, confide, woo, then yeah, we can get through it with you. But I wasn't never the one to reach out like, man, I'm trying to talk to you. Cause I don't know, just me telling her, I always felt like what's gonna benefit me telling a nigga my problems.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Especially if I don't, I just feel like we all going through shit, boy. Him, he got it worse. He going through it worse down the street. We all going through it. So I just feel like it was a way for me to deal with it. I just always tried to find little ways. I used to take it out on the field and shit. I used to be nice in sports and shit. I used to take it out on the field. When that ball shit stopped, I started rapping. I started taking out of the music. And it was therapeutic for me. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling the same feeling. And that's what made me start chasing that rap shit more. You know what I mean? It was therapeutic for me. I ain't had to talk to nobody. I ain't had to hear nobody rebuttal. That mic gonna listen. That bitch gonna sit right there, ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna judge you, ain't gonna do nothing. That bitch gonna sit right there and listen to you. You hear me?
Facts. I'm glad you said that, because I was just about to ask you what would be your outlet, but you just said at first sports was your outlet and then music was your outlet. You did.
Right.
So as far as the music, what you got going on right now? Any artists you working with at the time? Any artists you plan on working with?
I ain't gonna stump, baby. The way I be feeling about this rap shit, I'm coming solo right now. You hear me? I'm coming solo right now. I ain't gonna have no features on my tape or nothing, but I'm reaching out to niggas too. Like, I just posted some shit like free features. Like, if it's a nice song and it's good and everything check out, I'll knock it out and we could do some business. You see what I'm saying?
So you down with doing the singles as far as like just doing the song with them? You just as your tape, you want them to key in on you and what you got going on?
Yeah, cause I just feel like it's to the point to where we only getting better with time. So right now, the shit that's going on and the shit I want, the shit I'm revealing, I feel like it's just all GSD on that bitch right now. You see what I'm saying? Okay. But I'm fucking with the city too. I don't want to be the one who don't get nobody that chance. Cause I remember, not even with no rap shit, I remember just being a kid that wanted somebody to help lift me up to the next step. You see what I'm saying? Just, that's just what it was. Growing up, you always wanted somebody to come and pull you up too. You hear me?
Yeah.
So I won't be one of them type of niggas. If you give me a fire open and I could punish the feature and it's a fire song and we could go up and make sense, we could do it. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't trying to click up with niggas either though.
Yeah, cause like a man like Waggaman never really did get too much shine as far as that rap shit. And Westwego not really either. So
yeah.
What made you different to make you made people pay attention to what you got going on? So it's like, it ain't even about where you from. It's like, he talented, I fuck with that, I won't bump that, I won't listen to that. Because it's like, out the gate, if you just be like, I'm a rapper from Waggaman.
Yeah.
People asleep on that, bro.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm a rapper from Westwego. People asleep on that.
See, it's a thing. Yeah,
the West period.
That's what
I
was just about to say. He took the words out of my mouth on
But what I do know about the West, the only people who they like give almost as much credit as like the rest of the city is Algiers. They'll give them their credit, but the rest of the West, they treat us like, man, them dudes country, I don't want to hear it. I'd rather listen to somebody from over there.
But see, check it out. Come on,
Yeah,
look what I'm about to tell him. Look what I'm about to tell him.
Real shit.
It be, come on, man.
Real shit. It really don't be no. Let me tell y'all something. As a nigga who's been visiting all these different neighborhoods,
don't turn me up, cuz I'm about to tell you know how I feel about that topic. For real.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, man. Look, we gonna put on for this side, for real. Like, you hear me? That's just how we coming. That's just what it is. You hear me? A lot of niggas sleep on that. Was it been like that? It just it died was just against us. You hear me? Nigga just count us out every time. You see what I'm saying? But you could see, like, you could go back from the beginning and see we defeating the odds. You hear me? This shit going on for real. You hear me? Like, and it's gonna keep going on. You hear me? Despite everything we going through. You hear me? Nigga so personal. Nigga don't put everything on the internet. Nigga don't. You see what I'm saying? Nigga going through real shit. You see what I'm saying?
You know the difference between us and the other side.
Out on bond and everything.
All the difference between us and the other side, bro. Our streets a little wider. You dig? We got bigger front yards and shit. We got like front yard parking.
Yeah.
A lot of this shit over there, they gotta park on the street, or their streets a little more narrow and they got a lot of one-ways.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it's like what you can see with your eyes as far as like the structure of how the city built.
Yeah.
That's really the only difference. How the people is, bro, it's the same, bro. I promise you. And I've been doing this for a little minute and I've been paying attention. It's like same mentalities, bro.
Yeah,
like how y'all on point, y'all making sure
niggas holding nuts on that West.
You dig?
Niggas holding nuts on that West.
From off the other side, ain't nothing fucking different. You
right.
Yeah, fact.
Right.
All this shit
it's the same shit.
I'm from the north. All this shit like this. I done seen something look like this everywhere.
Right.
You feel
right.
Me? It's everywhere. You hear me?
But shout out to the other side. We ain't trying to say it's us versus y'all. We just want our due justice too.
Now see, that's another
topic.
topic.
With y'all just need to fuck with us a little more.
That's another topic I want to pop off. Like niggas be talking like, oh, I want to bring the city together. Yeah,
real talk.
Yeah, for real. It's love everywhere we go too. On top of that, you hear me? Niggas stand on everything you see what I'm saying? But yeah, look, that's another topic I want to speak on. Like when niggas say they want to bring the city together. What you think I was doing? You go look back at my tape.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? The people I got on, they ain't from the West, them dudes from across the river.
Yeah.
That was my mindset when I moved from down here, when I come back down here though.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, we gonna try to tie all this shit together. You hear me? We gonna you see what I'm saying? We gonna try to bridge all this shit together and go up as one. You see what I'm saying? Cause I done seen certain cities like up north. Man, them dudes move different. I give them dudes their credit. You hear me? Them dudes really play team ball out there. You see what I'm saying? And when I done saw that type of shit, it really, like, it make you sit back and think, like, boy, we could get our shit going on like this in the city. Team ball, nigga for each other. You see what I'm saying? And really, you see what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas, man, I don't be want to talk. Niggas be sharing phones out. It's a lot of loyalty going on out there. Nigga gonna lift one up. Nigga gonna lift the other man up. You see what I'm saying? Nigga ain't no pocket. Ain't no. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like dog. Like I done seen some shit go the right way, dog. For real. And that's all I ever want for that's all I ever wanted for the biddy. But you know how it is. Everybody play for keep.
For sure.
Everybody for themselves. You hear me? So fuck. You know how it go.
Nah, for sure. So, this is a question I ain't asked in a while. So, being somebody who buzzing in the city, Orleans, Paris, Jefferson, Paris, all over, you buzzing. Your name hot right now.
Yeah.
How do you balance, keeping your guard up and making sure you on point, and also like leaving a little room for your fans to be able to come holler at you? You dig? Like that's a thin line. So how you deal with that?
Man.
You got a fan base in Houston too.
Fact, it's crazy though, bro.
There's a lot of people fucking with that. Niggas all in the gym bumping us.
Yeah, facts, all the gel.
Niggas just be holding their nuts and don't be on, But fuck them.
Yeah, yeah, you see what I'm saying? But fuck, let me see. It's like,
No, nothing stop motion.
it's like, how could I put it? Like, so ask the question again, brother, one more time.
So basically, how do you balance, walking that thin line of making sure you on point as far as like anybody who mean you any type of ill will in any way, or somebody who might be trying to approach you as a fan? Like, how do you
like
decipher
differentiate?
through that?
Yeah, like
how you do that?
See, it's crazy because like I'm outside.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm liable to bump into somebody who knew me, but it be so crazy because sometimes somebody let it be known like 30. And some people just be looking at a nigga.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, they be looking, but
Bro,
you can tell they recognizing you.
But you don't know how.
But yeah, you like, all right,
'Cause,
bitch,
like,
I can tell you know me from somewhere.
Bro,
you
I'm
might
way
well
in the
just,
9, bro. I'm way in the 9 trying to give me something to eat.
come on, man.
Motherfucker just looking at me, son. I'm
Come
like,
on.
Man, what the fuck, dude, looking at me for? I ain't
Come
got
on.
my gun on me. I'm like, what the fuck? What
Yeah.
the fuck going on right now?
Yeah, it make you think all type
Dude,
of
wait
ways.
till I done got my food. I'm walking out that bitch. Hey, you kids to the trenches? I ain't gonna lie, I looked at dude. I said, hey, bro, you could have been saying that, bro.
Yeah,
like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah.
Like, and then it's like, they don't just be looking normal. They be like,
But you know how the shit is. Nigga ain't just coming right up to you.
nigga don't
and
want to
just-
look weak. Nigga
yeah,
don't want to look weak.
you know, nigga want to make sure it's mutual if they could. You hear me? Because fuck, you know,
yeah.
shit happen too fast, bro. Shit happen way too fast. You hear me? So
Like I said this before.
I done had
Anybody who you a fan of a local rapper, favorite rapper, whatever, bro, just acknowledge that shit out the gate. Please don't just stare that man down, bro.
yeah, man.
Come on now, like don't do that,
For
bro.
real. But you know, nigga also make sure nigga moving right. You hear me? There's a certain
Yeah.
way to move out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? I just believe in that. I believe in the way a nigga get brought up. Shit's so different nowadays, you hear me? Shit be so sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga try to stick to the, you see what I'm saying? Like, nigga try to stick to the script, bro, cause boy, look, like I say, shit happen fast. So any false movement, nigga throw that shit away. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And the way I feel about this rap shit now, man, we gotta take it all away. You see what I'm saying? So I'm making any necessary move. I gotta, you see what I'm saying? To make sure I'm maintaining this shit and also being up for the family man too. You see what I'm saying? So you know it come with the pros and the cons, but nigga gotta find a balance in this shit, and that's the main thing. You see what I'm saying? Knowing how to move.
So outside the music, what else you got? You know, you got plans for the future as far as like any like real estate or investments, anything you thinking about or anything you want to do?
Yeah.
Waggaman, Westwego, Houston, Kid
Yeah.
Heights, whatever. Like anything you got planned on?
I always wanted to be that dude, you hear me, to come back and give back. You see what I'm saying? Cause I come from some humble beginnings, bro.
Real shit.
Like for real, like,
Real shit. Bro.
like, nigga might see a nigga right now, like, boy, every time we see him, he popping and ooh, he this and he that. Boy, nigga really come from some humble beginnings.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like after Katrina in Houston, like, I'm gonna keep it all the way G, boy. Nigga was damn near, you see what I'm saying, rock bottom. You see what I'm saying? I went through everything, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, as far as struggling, brother. So
Like, on some real shit, nigga done had to, like me myself, bro.
Man, bro.
Nigga done had to light candles before.
Man,
You
they
dig?
get wicked, I'm telling
Nigga
you.
done had to fucking go by A&T, take a bath.
Come on,
No
man.
disrespect to my people, I'm just gonna keep it real.
No, that's
and it's
real
like,
fact.
as far as like, I done moved around a lot. Nigga wasn't
It's
moving
real
around
fact.
a lot because they wanted to. Shit was real.
Yeah, that's real
You
fact.
dig? So it's like, you know, people go through shit. You
That's
dig?
the shit
So
nigga don't talk about.
don't
but
judge it. Don't judge what you see. You don't know where a
Yeah.
nigga been and you don't know where a nigga going.
Yeah,
You dig?
right. Nigga might look at a nigga and might think I been had it going on.
Right.
We been had it going
Nigga,
on.
we
'cause-
got that.
Yeah, for real. I'm saying but I'm talking about we as my squad too, man.
Yeah.
Everybody, you see what I'm saying? Everybody come from real humble beginnings too. You see what I'm saying? So it just was, I felt like, you know, I caught a lot of that shit early. I caught a lot of that shit early on too. You see what I'm saying? One of the ones, you know how like, out of all your partners, it probably was that one that was going through it a little bit more. You see what I'm saying? I was that one, but like I said, I ain't never wanted no pity or nothing, brother, but it just helped a nigga for who I am today. That's why I'm still so humble. That's why I'm
Right.
still so equipped with the, you
wanna
see what I'm
say,
saying?
Shout out to my mama, bro, because
Fact.
all the shit I went through, bro, I really thought it was normal. I really thought it was no big deal. I didn't realize how real the situations was until I got
boy.
older.
Yeah.
But that's how comfortable my mom made me. Like, even in the midst of whatever, she
Yeah.
made sure nigga was straight as possible.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
dig?
For
My
sure.
mental was always intact. I never felt
For
like I
sure.
was going through shit.
For sure.
Then I got
Yeah.
older, I'm like, damn, so that's why we moved from there?
Yeah.
So that's why we had to go do this? So
Yeah.
that's why we did that? Like,
Yeah.
I understood it as I got older. And my mom was like, yeah, it's plenty of times I go in my bedroom, I be crying and everything, but I ain't never used to let y'all see me cry. Y'all thought I had it all handled.
Feel
I
ya.
ain't never bring it to y'all like that.
Fact.
So I just want to say, like, bro, like, shout out to all of the parents, period,
Yeah,
whether mothers,
fact.
fathers, who kept that shit together and made sure their kids,
Fact.
they sheltered their kids from that shit as much as they possibly
Yeah,
could.
real shit, and
You
I
dig?
salute. And I
Shout out to the
salute
single
it.
parents, bro.
And I salute it to the fullest too, you hear me? Because I was one of them niggas, I lived with my coach too. You see what I'm saying? I lived with my football coach for like 5, 6 years. So I got to see another side of life too, you see what I'm saying? During high school and shit like that. My people, we got evicted, you hear me? Like my 10th grade year. They were trying to make the decision. They like, do we want to let him go back to the city or we going to keep him out here and keep him in these sports and shit?
Yeah.
My coach and all my whole team was on some shit like, man, we got to stay down here. You see what I'm saying? Like, my mom, she ain't really know all my coaches and shit like that, but she was like, something just told her, look, just stay out here. My daddy had a decision in it too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me living with my coach helped shape me into the man I am today too, you hear me? Because I got to see a different side of life. I got to see a lot of different things in a lot of different ways. You see what I'm saying? Our upbringing wasn't the same, so I got to see a lot of different point of views too. And our upbringing was similar in a way. You see what I'm saying? But the different factors of life that I had to go through at a young age and see, you see what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You hear me? At the time, I used to be thinking like, damn, like, what's going on? You see what I'm saying? Like, what's going on for real? You hear me? Like, boy, this shit getting wicked. I'm talking about, dog, like, for real, like.
And one thing I learned through living this life, bro, don't never wish you had it like another nigga had.
Oh, no. See,
Don't
that's
never,
one thing.
That nigga, first of all, what you see is probably just
Fucking
surface
right.
level,
Look,
first
look,
of all.
Look, that's one thing first and foremost. Look,
Yeah.
moms and them always made sure a nigga mental was intact.
Yeah.
Even though we was going through what we going through, she always made sure nigga mental was intact. You see what I'm saying? I used to be able to go to school and really hide that shit. You see what I'm saying? But I knew we was going through at home. You see what I'm saying? But I always had faith in my mama. Like, boy, look, and my parent and everything, my family, like, boy, we gonna get through this shit. Because I knew the type of people we was and and like you say, your mama prayers work. Them prayers work, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, I ain't never think we wasn't gonna get through it. It just was like,
When you in the midst of it.
boy, in the midst of it, it felt like some shit that wasn't never gonna end though. I'm gonna keep it G, like, boy, like, but at the same time, like I say, I always come back to it. It shaped a nigga. It really made me view life different. I appreciate everything. It's just I can't explain it, brother, but it just made me a humble nigga for sure.
Word. So, you know, like I said, bro, you on your path, you dig, you're going to eventually give a chance to give all that shit back and make sure a lot of people ain't got to deal with the shit you had to deal with. You dig?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like, this what this shit for. This what Keys to the Tricks for. A lot of people probably think I be going to get on here, hey, bro, tell me about that time you shot somebody. Like, no, bro, I don't really be on that shit. Nigga be on some real life story shit. This some
boy,
documentary
look, we done
shit.
stayed in shelters,
dig?
hotel, everything. Boy, look, and I know a lot of people that been through the same shit too. So I'm saying this for the people who gonna watch this and be like, man, I can relate to homie. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I make the music I make. If you really listen to the music, I want you to catch chills when you hear this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like that turn shit coming. It's coming, but I want you to feel me right now. You see what I'm saying? I want you to grow with me. I want you to feel everything I'm feeling. If I could help translate it like that from the music. You see what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So, what message you want to put out to somebody who from the opposite group or opposite neighborhood, they feel like they really fuck with your music, but they feeling like they can't really fuck with your music? What's a message you feel like you want to put out to them?
Man, I'm on some shit like, was overstood, ain't gotta be explained in so many words, but at the same time, it's like,
What's up, man? How you doing?
I ain't on none of that. Really just against no nigga. We ain't worrying about no nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Can you separate the music?
Yeah, we ain't worrying about no nigga. It's like, if it ain't been, you know the street, you know the rules to this shit. If it ain't no bloodshed for real, or it ain't nothing, you see what I'm saying?
We ain't mention on that.
Yeah,
we
man. We ain't, yeah, man.
Like,
Niggas stand on real business.
No matter who you is, if you're doing your thing, we salute you. You feel me?
Before we get too far,
nigga, just stay out of
I got a whole.
That's all it is.
Before we get too far, you
That's
heard
all
me?
it is. Straight up.
I want y'all
Get
to.
down and lead out. That's all it is.
I want y'all to take some time to shout out everybody who y'all could think of that's locked up.
Oh man.
and everybody, all the fallen soldiers.
Come on, this one of the.
Wait. Let me put the
mic
mic on. Let me put the mic on.
This one of the members right here.
Say something for the mic.
He on house arrest, man. But he still, you see what I'm saying? We still keep him. You see what I'm saying?
I got some shit.
He said just pop your shit. Tell him who you is, man.
Say something, whatever.
Tell him who you is, man. He said if you want to spit something, fuck with something.
And they call a nigga Young 3 Mile. Like, I'm out to spit some shit out rude in there. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
The mic tell me?
Yeah, it's on there. I don't bind too.
But I could free all my slimes, bound them out if I could. Remember thugging in that hood, I go smoke me a wood. You smoking what you smoking? Who said let's get that understood? Man, fat boy post steak and then another nigga hood. The Drake will do serious damage, just been knocked out the wood. Posted up on hell, block him sun down the sun up. Wake up, go catch a pop, then it's back to the hood. Mom stressing, moving too fast, had to get to that back. I'm out all day every day trying to run up that sack. Mom's trying to pay a nigga back, mom, I want that shit back. I'm trying to run it up so high, so it's no more stress. I ain't gonna cap his possible for the reason I'm trapped. Because you had it and I ain't have it. Had to go make it happen. I was too young.
Run that one shit. Yeah. Run that one
But look,
shit.
it's crazy how he just talk about
Wait,
free
before
guys.
you even run that, tell the
fire,
people who
hold
you
it
is.
down.
Tell the people who you is right quick.
Man, look, they call me 3, man. Nigga coolin'. You hear me? Just a little minor setback for a major comeback.
That's all.
Look. Spit something else right quick.
Yeah,
Look, I got some more shit. How you want me to come with that bitch? Like,
However, this keys to the trench.
like I
So
got
whatever
some.
you feel like fit the occasion.
Bitch, we got like
You hear me?
Like
I
4
really be on that pan shit.
Spit that.
popping shit.
They slime, what you think I should spit on that bitch?
I tell you shit. Look,
Yes,
pop that shit. Pop that shit. I want to spit that hype shit, man.
Ooh, look. You hear me? I'm trying to see. I can rap that.
The bag up
Look.
or scoot closer.
Every time I close my eyes, I see the reaper. A lot of shit that I'm doing is turning me to a demon. Lord, please help you, boy. Been feeling like I've been dreaming. Most of this shit I'm doing, you might feel like it's for no reason. Get in that Marin skirt off. Lately been ducking lows, and I don't want them niggas round. If they ain't jumping in that color, on me make it to his pike. And guessing that it was too far. Cross my arm, roll up a goal. Pray to God that shit don't fall. Pray to God that we don't fall. Keep my slime to my slime. Keep his eye, cause I can't take another loss. If you ain't hear that shit from 3, 10 out of 10, that shit be false. If you got box up on that Glock, the laws come, you better toss. Every nigga in this business gotta play his fucking part. If he ain't out there in the business, scratch that nigga off the chart. Right now I'm in the can, feel like I'm wasting my time. Remember posting jokes and bad, it was just me and my slime. It was me and Lynn, 2, 3. I wish that I could press rewind. Went to that can back to back, and that shit fuck on my mind. Don't you like stay inside? This shit here getting wicked. The feds running the city, feeling like D-Lo when I walk through, nigga. I'm a walking ticket. Got buttons on everything you move around, and I'ma click it. But they talking this shit ain't up on all that business.
I'm gonna let him hit some more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him hit
Hey,
some
look.
I'ma let him hit
Let's
some
take a
unreleased.
walk. Let's walk and do it.
That shit too. We got a lot of
gonna get to
unreleased
it.
shit.
Let's walk and do it. Let's keys to the trench. We about to take a walk, man.
You hear me?
We in the 9-4 right now. We in Waggaman right now. We about to take a walk.
We in the fucking West
Man,
End.
we in
West
the whole
End.
9-4, the whole 9-4. The whole 9-4 for us. From Westwego to Waggaman, nigga. That's where we at, nigga. That's what it is.
It's for sure. This the end of the West. You hear me? If you know, you know. This the very end of the
very
West
end.
Bank. The very end of that bitch. We is the last people on the
Bro,
map in that bitch.
I keep forgetting how to get that bitch to you,
West,
Curry, boy.
West End.
Time to wrap it up.
Don't forget.
We about to take a walk.
Hey,
We
look.
doing an interview.
Nigga said been a minute since I've been in the booth. I miss you. Nigga said,
Get shit done and shit. First one to rock the judge with the Thames, bought 2000 back in style. I'm from the Wild Wild West, up this bitch you hear. You throw your set, I throw my set, and after that it might go down. Him bro them bouncing out on niggas' blocks like DJ Black and Mild. I ain't beefing with no nigga, let lil' bro them shoot them. Do these niggas like acrylic, we gon' nail them to the tap his cap and put him straight to sleep. He went without a. We tryna get at one nigga, we ain't tryna hit the crowd. Say if you look me in my eyes, I bet they say 1,000 words. You repeat everything you hear, so how to kill a mockingbird. He say between me and you, I gotta tell you what I heard. She said,
I heard they plotting on you.
should I trust this little whole world? You hanging with them plotting on. I hate that type of shit the most. Feel like a nigga trying to oop me. Now I gotta play. And I
dig? It started at Algiers.
And
West
in
End
right here
block
on the
shit.
West End.
You know that?
That's exactly what it is. It end
Get
right
shit
here
done
on the
us-
West.
GSD.
This the end of that
Get
bitch.
shit
Going
done.
past that,
It's the
that's
most west
not
of the West.
End.
You hear me?
Shout that fucking noise.
The most west, the fucking wild west.
the
is
real
Pro
West End.
City. Yeah, the West End.
Not Metairie, this the real West End.
Yeah.
Niggas said
Real.
not better. The real
Real.
West End.
Real talk.
Real West End.
But look, let me
From the West End.
let me ask you this. So, you know,
to the West.
like Meek said, some niggas go to college, some niggas go to jail. So from your all personal experience, how many people you know that's been to college in comparison to how many people you know that's been to jail?
Like I said, like I done lived down here and I done lived in Texas, Houston. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, they promote that schools, that football shit, that sports shit. They promote a lot of that shit. So I saw a lot of people going to college out there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's normal out there. You see what I'm
Normal.
saying?
Going to college is
It's
normal.
normal out there. You see what I'm saying? If people got the bread to pay for their to what, woo, all that. You see what I'm saying? Versus out here, you gotta get your scholarship 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And they got some parts of Houston like that too. You see what I'm saying? But for the
Yeah.
most part, I saw most people go to college out there in Houston.
Right.
And I saw more people go to jail from my city.
Right.
You see
so,
what I'm saying?
scoot over.
I didn't been to both. You see what I'm saying? I done been to college and I done been to jail. So you see what I'm saying? I done seen, you see what I'm saying?
So not saying that the experiences are anything alike.
We take the good
But
with the bad. You
tell
hear?
us a little bit
bad,
about
for
your
sure.
college experience, and then tell us a little bit about your experiences being locked up.
See, if you know, like, if you ever heard anything about, say, as a freshman, I went to college, I was at Blinn. That's a 2-year college, you heard me? It's a community college. I don't know if y'all heard Cam Newton went there.
Okay.
It was the junior college.
That's the one he
to.
went to before he went to Auburn.
Before he went to
after Florida, before Auburn.
Yeah, I
Okay.
went to that same one.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And that bitch like a real little that bitch like shit. What that movie is, brother?
What?
The jail movie. That bitch like Longest Yard.
Longest
That bitch like
Yard?
Longest Yard.
Yeah, in school?
I was just watching that.
Yeah, I swear to God. I mean, I promise you. I mean, look, on everything, bro. It was
I
on
don't
some
think
real
that was
down
Longest
ball
Yard.
type
I
shit.
think that was the
Yeah,
one
that
with
was Longest
fucking
Yard. It
what
was
you
Nelly
call
The
it?
Rock. The Rock.
Rock on that bitch.
With Nelly and all them,
when he
man.
had the young niggas on that bitch and they was in that bitch banging this shit.
Gridiron.
Gridiron gang?
Gridiron.
Look, it down there was a little bit of both of them. You hear me? I'm gonna keep it all the way G.
Yeah.
It was down there a little bit of both of them because they ran it kind of like on some jailhouse shit down there. No leaving this time, no leaving that time. Like we all had to share shower, like one shower in our whole dome on this floor, one shower on our whole dome in this floor. This bitch treacherous in this bitch. You can't even walk in here with bare feet. You hear me?
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? But then I ended up trying to go chase my dreams further, and I went to Colorado with Deion Sanders at. You see what I'm saying? So, but it was on some shit like it ain't work out for me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I just was going through a lot of shit. I kept getting hurt. You see what I'm saying? It was all type of shit. So, in the midst of all that, I was learning like this college shit and this dream I had and this football shit might not be for me no more. You see what I'm saying? That's when reality was setting in. You see what I'm saying? Like, boy, this shit, you see what I'm saying? This shit coming to an end for real. I ain't even know how to tell my people them, because it's like, boy, like, this all they ever wanted for me. This all we ever wanted for myself, too. Like, boy, you going to that league. You see what I'm saying? You know how we feel coming from that city. Like, boy, like,
You got
nigga gonna
damn
make
far.
that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
From
But
JUCO to a university, you got pretty damn far.
you see what I'm saying? But I ain't never get on the field because all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? But I learned a lot from it. You see what I'm saying? So that was that versus college. Now jail, I had to learn too. Like, you know, like turn around.
Yeah, we gonna spin
We
around
can turn
right here.
around right here.
Spin around. We're gonna turn around right
You can turn around right here.
Come on.
You dig? So boom, so
Versus
jail.
jail too. Like a lot of niggas that done went there. You see what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of niggas go there. So that's normal out here, and it's normal in certain parts of everywhere. You see what I'm saying? But I saw it from both ways too, in Houston and the city. Like niggas started going in and out of jail. So it was normal. I got big cousins and big brothers that did, you see what I'm saying, 20 years, almost 15 years, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of them was
Free
just out
J
there.
Black,
He just
free
left
Shell,
around you hear me?
Free
He
Soul,
was cut.
free Fatty.
He gave 15 to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, off of standing on morals and principles, you see what I'm saying? Like,
And I was letting you talk before I interjected, but I've been to both.
yeah.
I've been to college and jail, bro.
I think everybody down here done been through that shit.
Yeah, so it's like everybody knows.
I ain't go to college.
Nigga that took some chances.
Everybody knows somebody that done been to jail. Like all us know people went to jail. But the thing that don't get talked about is a lot of us went to college too. Whether we finish or not, bro, we had the initiative to try, bro.
Facts.
We went for it.
Facts.
You went for it to see if you could make it.
And that's a form of taking risks. You see what I'm saying? Some people be so scared to leave their hometown or this, that, and the third, man, you gotta take a risk. You gotta go see what's down. You see what I'm saying? I learned a lot going see what's down. In another nigga city or in somebody else city trying to figure it out, boy. I met all kind of people. I ran into all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? Now I done built bonds with people in other states. You see what I'm saying?
And that help with your networking as an artist too, bro.
Come on, man.
Networking is everything right now.
Like a money truck.
Networking and personality, that's the whole game right now, bro. Because it's like, it ain't even skill based. Skill is like a plus.
Facts.
It's really networking and personality, bro.
People gotta fuck with you.
Thanks.
That's why I want to do shit. When first I said I was gonna be the rapper, I wasn't even gonna do no.
I'm glad you did one, bro, because like you really built for this shit as far as like you hold yourself in interview real well, bro. None of them one word answers and shit, like you really break shit down and really describe this shit in your way.
Cause I know like people,
Boy,
I know people curious, you hear me? I know people curious after what we got going on. I'm always getting questions coming back from the street. Man, such and such, no one knows everything. Such and such, no one just talking about this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Niggas trying to get over, see what's going on, brother. We don't put nothing out there.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So we gonna make it hard for whoever.
But like I say,
so I open up right here to help you, you know?
Personality, that's the game right now, bro.
Yeah.
And I hope somebody watch this, bro, and they be like, man, dude, a real nigga. Let me hear what he got to say for real. Like, hearing them stories and shit, how real you kept it. Nigga ain't got no choice but to feel your music even more, bro. Even if they was listening to your music already, when they watch this, that's gonna make them even dig into the shit even more, bro. Like on some real shit.
And it been, and a shout out to a lot of niggas too, man, because a lot of people that tapped in with me. And off the, you see what I'm saying, made the first move type shit. You know, a lot of niggas don't even be doing that. A lot of people, period, you know what I'm saying? Like, made that first step, let me know, hey, bro, I'm fucking with you. That shit hard. Keep going. Woo. That made me respect you and view you totally different. You see what I'm saying? Because if I fuck with you, you can ask niggas. Word, what they say, bro, word is born.
Word is born, B. Word is born,
If I see a nigga, I'ma walk up to him and I'ma holler at him. What's that? I'm fucking with your music or woo. If you want to do a feature,
that's what give them props when this do.
Niggas gonna vouch for that.
I do the same thing, but it's easy for me as an interviewer.
Yeah, like, but that's the difference between a lot of niggas. Like, you liable to run into me.
Yeah.
And I know what's going on out here, but we moving a certain way. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like you ain't gonna see me. Nigga know how to move. I might see all y'all don't never see me.
Right.
That's how we come.
Right.
Like I'm telling you, like you think, boy, nigga, man, it been so many times, nigga, that seen so many people.
He just said, yeah, bro, I met you already. I'm like, damn, you played it so cool.
Bro, it's so
played it so cool. Already.
I'm telling you, so nigga move a certain way, so it just like, we give y'all what we won't give y'all. You see what I'm saying? And anything else, you can listen to the music.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But right now, you see what I'm saying? We could get into it. You see what I'm saying? Because like I watch niggas interviews and I be want to see what the nigga on. If it's a rapper that I'm listening to, let me see what he on. Let me see how he coming. You see what I'm saying? That's like, say, dude just came home, man, music or something like, you hear me?
Right.
Be with Texas.
And they were watching his shit for real.
His interview, I gotta keep it G. I don't know homie and nothing like that, but his interview was so solid and so real. He was dropping so many real gems on some stand-up shit. It made me want to go listen to his music some more. Like, homie, I like what homie head at with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, I had to salute homie. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't moving like that no more. That real old law way of living, that real old law lifestyle. Like, niggas that say they doing it, but it's you still watered down with it. You see what I'm saying? Niggas stand on real morals and principles and business, brother. Like, and I feel like can't nobody be exempt from this shit. You knew what it was from the start. So how could you expect me to go against some shit that we was raised on? If I'm letting you pass, and I'm letting him pass, and I'm letting him pass, shit gonna crumble, man. We ain't standing for nothing. You see what I'm saying? We gotta hold each other accountable. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit. Like we don't be for none of the games, none of the gimmicks, but that's why we stay to ourselves. I'ma keep it G. It's rappers in the city that reached out to a nigga, and yeah, I probably won't work with you too, but for my peace of mind and for the sanity, for what's going on and for everything wrong, nigga gotta play certain shit a certain way. We gonna bump heads one day. This for niggas who they probably reached out and thinking like, damn, homie, acting a certain way. I done reached out to him, he ain't said nothing about the feature. What, he got a problem with a nigga? No. Nigga just moving a certain way. One day we gonna come across each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gotta force everything. That's how I'm coming. I like shit that just naturally happen. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to think no problem with your homie. You might not know, but I got something going on. I probably ain't recorded in 2 months. You feel what I'm saying? It's all that. It could be anything. You see what I'm saying? But certain niggas, you know, I just be wanting to let niggas know, nigga, not with the internet games at all, and no type of, you see what I'm saying? None of that type of shit, bro. They gonna keep it all the way authentic. I'd rather bump in person with a nigga and let's talk about it. What's down? Let's rap about it. You see what I'm saying? Cause ain't no blood, man, shit. Ain't none of that. What's going on? We should be able to talk like real. You see what I'm saying? Real G, real man. That's how we approach any nigga. Facts. Any nigga. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm coming at you with the respect, it's a certain way I'm coming at you. I know this. This is science. This is chess, not checkers. If I'm coming at you a certain way, it's only right that you come back at me a certain way. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And nigga really move on that type of timing, brother, but I don't see it vice versa for real no more out here. It's like I be looking for myself in niggas and boy.
Some people don't know how to even have a conversation in person no more. The internet got niggas fucked up. Niggas don't even know how to holler at a hoe no more in person. Man. Niggas don't even know how to walk down and shoot their stick no more. You hear me?
It be crazy.
Shit, they walk down on us.
Niggas say money the root of all evil.
Like that.
Clout really the root of all evil. Fuck money, but clout really the root of all evil.
Don't run with the weed, bro. Don't run with the weed.
You about to probably
y'all about to see a nigga kiting these fucking Timbs. Y'all about to
no, yeah. So y'all ain't some dogs, huh? You ain't fuck with the dogs.
Man, look, we about to hit a couple more spots, man. We about to take it to Westwego, cause like he said, man, from Waggaman to Westwego, so we about to hit a couple spots in Westwego, man. The keys to the trench, man. Stay tuned, man.
Like, you see this house right here? Like the back one, the back step. Last one. That's one of the ones we stayed in. You see what I'm saying? I went to Bridge City around that time. Bridge City Elementary. I went there around that time we was staying in here. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I was learning a lot of right from wrong at in this house right here. You see what I'm saying? When I started getting to the age of understanding shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? This was one of the houses I was staying in the back right there, the first one. Walk through this little pathway, follow that bitch all the way, the first one on the left. You hear me? Then it bounced over. You see what I'm saying? You know that's the court right there and shit. That's the court right there and shit. And they got a little path that come from right here. That trail all the way to the court. Nigga used to walk that path every day. You hear me? Yeah. Every day just. Never I was tweaking to go outside for I'm coming out on them back steps and I'm taking that path straight to the court right here. You see what I'm saying? Fuck. Once we moved out of that, we moved in the back. In the back. You see what I'm saying? But I stayed in the middle first. I stayed in the middle. We probably about to go over there right now.
Yeah, we finna take it to where it all started.
Yeah, fucking right, boy. Where it really, because I'm talking about like this is where I got a lot of my really baby memories at. You see what I'm saying? Like young memories, like talking about some of my first real ass, bro. Like like stealing cakes out from my fucking teacher, Lil Debbie's and shit. I be about her, I had got home, boy, got my ass whooped upside down. Yeah. Yeah, that type of shit. That what was going on back here, bro.
Word.
Tripping shit, but bro,
we finna take it to the spot to where it started at, you dig?
For real.
Keys to the trench, man.
But it really was disappointing.
Yeah, come on, get you better than oh yeah, over there.
Tell them get out there from the door, private 500.
Yeah.
B-roll.
I'm going still on the street up, you know.
My speed bags, good too, you heard me?
917E.
House I stayed in when I was a real baby boy, like.
This where it started. Catch it.
Yeah, where I started crawling at. That's where I was at, right there, 917E. That's where it all started. Well, that's where like, you know, everything. I'm talking about bed. I can't stress it enough. Baby steps. Brother, I used to come down these steps, step for step, and go straight towards that way.
Yeah.
Like my mama used to be at work in the hospital and shit. Like, but my dad, I used to be with my daddy so much. This nigga had me trained, brother. When we come down these steps, we going straight to the hood. That's what my daddy from Cleveland God.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? So my mom used to be chilling with me like, he keep going down these fucking steps.
And
going to the right. Yeah, what's over there? What you got going on? He didn't got so used to it's what they call it, like it's normal now. As soon as I come down the stairs, I'm trying to go that way and go bang. You hear me? I'm talking about this little boy shit, bro. Like real little bitty boy.
So look, story time. Let me tell y'all something. All my kids to the trench people. Let me tell y'all how unbiased I am. Right now, we are standing in the same neighborhood. I got jumped in. Real nigga shit. And I say that to say, it ain't nothing to be happy over. It ain't nothing to be mad over.
Yeah,
I say that to say,
You win some, you lose some.
nigga, unbiased, you heard me? If you want to do an episode with Keys to the Trends, bro, it don't matter who we done had on here. It don't matter what we done went. It don't matter where I'm from. It don't matter where you from. If it's worth doing, we gonna fuck with it.
Right.
It's nighttime, and I'm staying in the same neighborhood. I got jumped in. Only got jumped, really, like, I got jumped a few times. I mean, but you know, shit happens, but
I ain't gonna lie.
I say all that to say,
I hold that with my people that jumps. You hear me?
it probably was, but it's all love, though. It's all
my
good.
family really from back this bitch. So
Yeah, well, like you know this.
throw it up back into the
Real 9-4 been but the fact you come on camera and said that, bro, that, you know what I'm saying? That's real man
It's
shit.
an
A lot of
authentic-
niggas ain't gonna
it's an
admit no
authentic
type of
interview.
shit like that.
It's an authentic interview.
Yeah,
Everything we've
fucking
been
right.
saying on this bitch been authentic. Might as well keep it going. You
Fucking right,
dig?
yeah, you hear me? That's what it is. You stood on business, you stood your morals, you're right or win or lose. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Draw.
for
You
sure.
hear me? That's all that matter in the head.
you gonna have to
Nigga
fight
can't
stand back
disrespect
in anyway.
Yeah, you gonna have to get it on.
I had to fight
This-
stand back in.
This is why a lot of my first things was at.
Just growing up from the West End Westwego period, like that's all Westwego known. Like really growing up fighting.
Bang.
Like we ain't grow up playing with no guns for real. We grow up putting hands and feet on niggas. You know what's the way to get hands and feet. Real talk, like, and we can still do that in the day, cause nigga man enough to do that when a nigga like, yeah, if I really know you to the point, like, all right, we can put this shit down and, you know, really duke it out.
Yeah.
But niggas don't know how to take their L and peace though.
Don't get it twisted. I fuck with
Nowadays,
a
it
few
ain't
people
gonna
from
stop
back
you,
here.
though.
I still, you know, it's all good.
Shout out Reek Block, man. Shout out Reek
Bullshit.
Block.
Yeah,
Shout out Reek
recipes,
Block.
Reedy.
Shout out Reek Block.
Recipes well, recipes old, recipes Hardy, recipes Doodle, recipes. You see what I'm saying? The Stanley.
Rest in peace, my nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, my nigga. Ernest.
Free all
Rest in
guys.
peace,
Free
Ernest
all
from
them
Claiborne
niggas.
Garden. You did that on
E?
my dog.
That's what they call E? Or
Yeah,
something like that?
yeah, on my dog. He, you know, he passed away off show.
Yeah, sure.
But that on my dog. Actually, when I was
do none of that
that was a
disrespecting
motherfucker
the
was
dead
helping
shit.
Huh,
you know what I
bro?
mean?
He was like, this ain't for the happen.
Yeah.
He grabbing niggas, slinging them out the way. I'm like, boy, you a real nigga, yeah.
And that's
Cause he
what-
really from back here.
Yeah.
I'm from Rural, but he was like, nah, that nigga back here with me. This shit ain't going
that's
down
what
like
a lot of
this.
niggas
Fact.
gonna
He
tell
grabbing
you.
them niggas, throwing them niggas out the way.
A lot of niggas gonna tell you on that was like we stand up men.
Yeah.
We stand up men. We might not be all on the scene, and you know we might not get the publicity, woo, but you come get face to face with a nigga and see how we really move, man. A lot of niggas speak highly on that West that ran across us that ain't from this section. You hear me? Them dudes get money. Them dudes stand on principles and morals. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, it's like that West already counted out. It's like that West counted out already. So nigga already moving a certain way. Like, boy, I got a whole certain standard I'm moving with. Y'all already count us out. So we can't give y'all no type of nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing to talk about. Everything check out with a nigga. You see what I'm saying? Everything.
We got one more spot we gotta hit, dog. We gotta go hit Dig. Dig. Gotta go hit Dave right quick. We about to go hit the court by Dave, man. Keys to the trench, man.
I might sit on this fucking thing.
Okay. Action.
Yeah, man, recording live in Westwego, you hear me? First and foremost, rest in peace, Jigga Money, that's cuz. It's one of the first places nigga come up into. My grandma stayed back in my mama, man. You see what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. First thing I think of back here, how niggas used to always try to ask to come back here. Like, man, I'm trying to go to the park, You see what I'm saying? We stayed a few blocks over. We still used to come. I still used to make my way over here, whether it was on a bike, walking, running, whatever. So that's a legendary place too, you know, Jigga Money, cuz that was the first one. JD, he was the first one to really touch 1 million views. What's up, as a youngin'. Put him in there. What's up, man? What's that with it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, put it in your pocket. You gotta put it in your pocket. Don't lose it, bro. Don't lose it, bro. Westwego, baby, you hear me? Yeah, man. Mom called. Fall, dog. Yeah, man, that's just the genuine shit around here, you hear me? That's how it was coming from. Real rap raw, you know what I'm saying? Side of business. Rest in peace, Jigga Money, rest in peace, cuz, rest in peace, all the fallen. Free all the guys, free Shell, free Black, free Sound, free Fatty, who else? Free D, free Steve, free all the guys, man. If I forget anybody, I apologize. Free the squad, rest the squad, man. We the squad, you hear me? Get shit done and shit. There ain't no other shit, you see what I'm saying? Only one of this, you hear me? Real, you hear me? One-on-one shit. Real, man. We the guys. Old block shit, man. Rest in peace. Oh,
Got this shit head, man. Shit, real gang shit.
it get deeper. It get deeper. You hear me?
Oh, you getting a cup. Oh, man. Oh, tear the cab for this week.
You hear me? It get deeper. Real. That's just that. Like that, GSD, get some done shit, man. Tap into everything. And one more thing, you hear me? Message to the youth. Stay in school. I know a lot of people say, oh, just stay in school, but no, for real, stay in school, try to learn something out of it. You see what I'm saying? And then school ain't for everybody. You see what I'm saying? But always trying to find a message in everything. You see what I'm saying? There's always a message in everything, whether it's right or wrong, good or bad. There's always a lesson, a message in everything. You hear me? Pay attention. You see what I'm saying? I don't bind, still getting it. You hear me? Mind over matter. You see what I'm saying? Mind over matter. Bro. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Get shit done.
Always stand on your morals and principles. Stand on your morals and principles out here. That's all you got.
Bro.
The word ain't your nutsack.
Man, and be on the way, be on the lookout for my next tape. You hear me? Might call it rich already. You see what I'm saying? For real. Rich in spirit, rich mentally, rich physically. You see what I'm saying? Rich already. You see what I'm saying? I might have to come on the next tape. On the lookout for that, man. GSD Dirty, Westside been there. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
You guys go by the Lagoon right there or something or no?
Let's do it.
You guys fuck with that?
Yeah,
Shoot a little shot out there.
you got the ball right there.
No, baby. We can use this ball right here, right quick. We can use that.